What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Next Gen Career Mode. This is episode number 36, and we start today's episode off with us addressing the bid that Borussia Mönchengladbach put in the last episode of £6.5 million for Brooks. We asked them for £7.25 million, and we'll wait and see what they say, because I don't really want to get rid of Brooks, but of course, as you would have seen in the last episode, he's had his transfer request accepted by the board, and of course that means the board may sell him for a cut price figure, so we're just trying to get as good a deal as we can for him, really, before the board sell him for about £1 or £2 million. But also two bids came in there for ter Stegen and Sigurdsson. We rejected them both, and also Nice came back to us, the counter offer we asked for in the last episode for Parlak. They said they'd give us 575 grand, and we say yes, because he never really gets in the side anyway, and he can go if they want. But Wolfsburg have accepted a deal of £1.5 million plus Brooks for Robin. Some people tell me his name's pronounced Kanoki, some people say it's Nush, I'm not sure, I'm just going to call him Robin for the time being. Robin, we offer him a contract, and we wait and see what they say. And also, we put in a bid for Mustafi as well. Of just a straight swap with Brooks, and we wait and see what they say there. And we also put in a bid we had a transfer offer for Sigurdsson again. Gylfi Sigurdsson, the Icelandic playmaker, is a wanted man. Borussia Dortmund want it for £10.5 million. There's no way I'm selling him to a league rival though, so we just say no. But Borussia Mönchengladbach say they'll go as high as £6.5 million and no higher. So we decided to go ahead and accept it, but I wasn't really sure that was the right thing to do, because we're currently going in for Robin, and I'm not really sure what deal would be better. £1.5 million plus Brooks for Robin, or just a straight £6.5 million deal for Brooks. I'm not sure, but we also offered Sydney Sam a new contract, 60 grand a week, and he'll come in for free next year if he accepts that. The same with Zila, he wanted 35 grand a week, half of what Sam's getting, and we said yes, we'll give him to those demands. That's not too bad, and there you go. But also you see here another transfer came in for our goalkeeper ter Stegen. Everton wanted for £11 million, and we just say no, get lost, because he's an absolute monster. And also Mustafi has accepted his contract, so we could be getting Mustafi for free, just a swap deal with Brooks, who looks set to leave the club anyway. And I decided to stall it because I wasn't really sure, to be honest. I mean, Mustafi, he seems good, he seems okay, but I'm not really sure. But Wilshere was the player I really wanted, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to come off for us, because I've wanted this guy since day one, and Leverkusen don't seem to want to let him go for a very, very low fee. They want a very big fee for him. We can't afford to pay that. But also Robin, he's a player, of course, I do want. Wolfsburg accepted a £1.5 million deal plus Brooks, so we offer him a contract, and we'll wait and see what he says, because if we are going to let go of Brooks, I do want a replacement sorted straight away, and we'll wait and see what they say. But Parlak has gone to Nice for 575 grand. That's perfectly fine with me. And also Robin has accepted his contract. So here it was. This the decision. Either we let Brooks go to Borussia Mönchengladbach for £6.5 million, or we sign Robin for £1.5 million plus Brooks. And I decided to go ahead and sign Robin, because I wasn't sure. Maybe the money would have been a better deal for us. Maybe it would have been better just to get £6.5 million for Brooks and then look at signing a new player. But I decided to go through with this one because to some people it may seem like the wrong deal, but Robin is a 79 overall rated player, so he's 2 ratings higher than Brooks anyway. He's only 22 years old. He's got some fantastic defensive stats. He's 6'3", and yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, I think that's a decent deal for us. Maybe the money would have been better, but for me, the main thing was getting a replacement in straight away, because of course with Ginter on the long-term injury list, we need a centre-back there, right there. So, thankfully we've got one in straight away, and to some people, maybe you guys would have preferred to just have the money, but I've got Robin in, and I'm perfectly happy with the deal we've done there. Because Brooks probably would have been sold for like £1 or £2 million otherwise, but the fact we've been able to get a replacement in straight away is a good deal for us, really, who's 2 ratings higher anyway. But also you would have seen there as well, Robert Zila is going to join us next year on a free transfer. He's accepted his contract, as has Sydney Sam, so the 26-year-old will also join Zila coming in next year. Obviously Zila will probably be a backup goalkeeper, but Sydney Sam is absolutely rapid, and I'm pretty sure his rating's 80 on Ultimate Team, so he looks like he could go straight into the first team already, and I'll be very happy with that. We also asked the board for £1 million, and they said no, but they will give us 728 grand, so that's not too bad. So we'll take 728 grand from the board, and there you go. And also Wagner says thanks for getting into the team more often, and a bit more money for us, but I don't think it's going to help too much. I still want Sebastian Young. You see us putting another bid for him here. I still do want Sebastian Young. I still really would like him, but unfortunately Frankfurt, they really do rate this right back, and that's not a real surprise, you know. But we'll wait and see what they say. £3 million bid plus Marcos Rocha, and we'll wait and see what they say. Also, a bid came in for Cam Dow. Hearts wanted him for 130 grand, and we just said yes because he rarely gets into the side, and we signed him for a free last year, so that's perfectly fine with me. And I also decided to put in a bid for Emre Can of Bayer Leverkusen. Now, a lot of people have been recommending this guy for me, and I decided to put in a straight bid of Sikirci for Emre Can, and we'll wait and see what Leverkusen say. And we also decided to put in a bid for Tolgay Arslan here of Hamburg, a 24-year-old centre mid. His contract is up at the end of the year, so I could have signed him for free, but I thought what I'll do is I'll see if we can actually get him on a cut price deal, because you can see there in the top, you know, we could get a good deal because he's yet to sign a long-term deal with the club. So I put in a straight bid of, I think it's Sikirci plus Sikirci with no money, or Baum Johan. Was it Baum Johan or Sikirci? I'm pretty sure I did Sikirci first. Did I do Sikirci? Yes, I did. So Sikirci plus no money for Arslan, and we'll wait and see what Hamburg say, because you know that's just saying to them, you know, we could take your player for free if we want, or you can have a player in advance. You know, it's up to you. You can either have a player. A swap deal, or we're taking for free. You know, we're giving you a chance here to actually have a player in replacement. We'll wait and see what they say regardless. We did the exact same with Bayer Leverkusen and Reinhardt as well, and we'll wait and see what they say. And we also saw as well, straight after that a player has been sold. Cam Dow's gone to Hearts for 130 grand, and that's perfectly fine with me. And also after that we decided to put in a new bid for Road, because like I said in the last episode, this guy just doesn't come back to us, and I don't understand why. He didn't come back to us for the first contract, he hasn't come back to this one either. And I don't understand why it is, because I'm checking the inbox, there's nothing in there, but he just doesn't want to seem to reply to our emails. You know, maybe he's got us set to the junk folder, I don't know. But anyway, Frankfurt won £8.9 million for Jung, plus Marcos Rocha, and of course that's not going to happen. And also here's a look at the league table and the squad report as well. I do apologise I didn't show it in the last episode, I completely forgot all about it. But as you can see by the league table, we're 4 points behind Borussia Dortmund, the league leaders, but we do have a game in hand. And here is a look at the squad report as well. So yeah, as we enter January, we sold one of our young prospects, which is a real shame, but we've also replaced him with a young prospect as well. So yeah, it's okay at the moment. You know, we don't have too much money to spend. We've got a few million, but not too much to spend. So I'd imagine we could do 1 or 2 more deals, but that at the most. And the squad looks fine. I don't really feel like we need to change a winning formation, to be honest, or a winning formula. The squad looks fine. I think we should probably just look to leave it as it is. But you never know in the January transfer window. Sometimes massive things happen under your nose and you never suspect it. You know, sometimes one of your star players can get a massive bid without you even adding them to the transfer list. Sometimes you can see a cut price figure available for a massive player. Of course, you could see Hummels this season as being a player who wants to leave Borussia Dortmund. He might go for half of what he's actually valued at. You never know. So the transfer windows are always very interesting, because even though your targets are always there, sometimes they can really surprise you and you can go ahead and sign players you never even thought of. But even so, we take on FC Köln for the following game, for this first game of today's episode. And like I said, in the transfer window, you usually only get 1 game because there are, of course, lots and lots of transfer business to get through. So we take on Köln here, and you definitely fancy our chances, no doubt about that. And I fancy my chances, really. Even without Brooks in the lineup, I still felt that Robin at the back could have a good debut, and we should be looking to get a clean sheet in this game, as it is at home at the Olympia Stadion. But take nothing for granted, but I still fancy my chances. But the first chance of the game would fall in the 45th minute. So we have to wait until the stroke of half time for the first chance of the game, and it would fall here as Schmelzer, our left back, gives it to Gylfi Sigurdsson. He plays it over the top towards the run of Lasogga, and the big number 9 gets onto the ball, but the shot is quite tame and it goes straight into the gloves of Horn. And that was it for the first half. Nothing happened really, but in the second half we started quite brightly, and as Lasogga gets past his man with a great show of strength, he chips the ball into the centre, or he tries to, but it's cleared away only as far as Sigurdsson, who strikes it. Good save by the goalkeeper, but it falls straight to Herman, and Herman scores the goal to make it 1-0. So a good finish by our number 7, who's having a great season for us, and it is 1-0. A simple finish really, but even so, had to tuck it away, and he does, and it's Hertha Berlin 1, Köln 0. And in the 85th minute here, a good chance for Köln to get themselves back on level terms, but they give the ball away. Yashil wins it, gives it to Wagner here. Wagner plays the ball over the top towards Serge Gnabry. Great chance to make it 2-0, but the shot was well saved by the goalkeeper, and we couldn't make it 2-0 and double our advantage just before the final whistle. But like I said, the game was really poor. Köln didn't really threaten threaten us at all. And in the 88th minute here, as they fail to get the ball away, eventually it's Herman making the interception here. Tries to slide the ball forward, but wins it back, crosses the ball in. Wagner wins the header, but the goalkeeper makes the save and keeps the score at 1-0. And that's how the game finished. So a very, very uneventful game, but we got the 3 points, and that's the most important thing. I said this before, even though the games may be uneventful, so long as we get the 3 points, that's the most important thing. We got it there, and I'm very, very pleased. But as always, guys, a big thank you for watching the video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, because that's much appreciated, and it really does help my channel out. And I'll see you for the next episode of my Next Gen Career Mode very soon.